Where are they now? The best college football recruits to come out of California since 2010. Well, to start at number 5 is DJ Uiagalelei, coming out of Bellflower, California, who committed to play for Clemson. And he didn't do much in his first 2 years with the Tigers before taking over as a starter in 2022, where he was solid before being replaced and transferring to Oregon State. And in his one season at Oregon State, he was a great quarterback, entering the transfer portal as a 4-star and the 79th best overall player, transferring to play for Florida State. And in his one season at Florida State, he was a complete bust, going undrafted in 2025 and signing with the Chargers. And coming in at number 4 is Corey Foreman, coming out of Corona, California, who committed to play for USC. And he had a great freshman season before not doing much of anything there in his next 2 years, so he entered the transfer portal. And he was a 4-star and the 73rd best overall player, transferring to play for Fresno State, where he just had a solid season. And cracking into the top 3 is Jalen Phillips, coming out of the Redlands, California, who committed to play for UCLA. And he was solid in his first 2 years at UCLA before being forced to medically retire from football. Following that, he transferred to the University of Miami, where he had a great season in 2020, being named a second-team All-American and a second-team All-ACC selection. And this allowed him to be picked 18th overall in the 2021 NFL Draft by the Miami Dolphins. And he had a great start to his career there, but sadly has been battling injuries recently. And coming in at number 2 is Ronald Powell, coming out of Moreno Valley, California, who committed to play for Florida. And in his 3 years of college football with the Florida Gators, he was a solid player, but was never amazing, going on to be picked in the 5th round of the 2014 NFL Draft by the New Orleans Saints. Sadly, though, Ronald Powell never did much of anything in the NFL, bouncing around the league and last playing professional football in 2019 before sadly passing away in 2024. And the number 1 recruit to ever come out of the state of California is Bryce Young, who committed to play for Alabama. And in his first season starting at Alabama, he was dominant, winning the Heisman Trophy, and would go on to play 3 amazing seasons at Alabama, winning just about every single award. And this allowed him to be picked 1st overall in the 2023 NFL Draft by the Carolina Panthers, where he looked like a bust in his rookie season before bouncing back in year number 2.